You are welcome to my life. Welcome. Yeah, it's a beautiful evening. Yes, yes, you are welcome. Wherever you're watching from, you are welcome. It's a beautiful evening here. Yes, it's a beautiful evening here. Let's see. Yes, good evening from Japan. Today I am here with an interesting story. Yes, you are welcome. This is Adventures of Japan. I'm here again to give you live, authentic information just to help you secure the teaching job in Japan. But first, let me say hi, 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 Nana. Oh, Nana Hayford. Hi, thank you so much for joining. Yeah, I want to say a big thank you all for supporting me so far. Before I started this live, we are now 703 subscribers. Wow, what a growing community. So if you are new here and you are not yet part, kindly click on the subscribe button and stay tuned because this community is growing at a faster pace. Yeah, maybe it could be slow for someone, but to me, I am so much appreciative of your support. Thank you so much. Nana Hayford, how are you doing today? How are you? Yeah, so I'm here to say thank you to my fans, my followers, my community members, and I'm also here to give you another insight, another authentic, realistic information about how to navigate the application hustle in order not to get rejected. Nice, 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 brother. Please stay tuned, share this live with others so that they will all share and they will all come and listen to the undiluted truth. Okay? Like the title says, why someone was rejected. The person actually shared an audio with me and asked me to share this with my community. Hello there, Awiti Kufo Akins. Yeah, you're welcome, brother. You're welcome. Bra Kufo, you're welcome. Yes, this is Adventures of Japan. If this is your first time joining us, kindly join the family, click on the subscribe button, and stay tuned because on this channel, what we do here is to give you authentic information that will help you to secure the teaching job in Japan safely without no hassle. Okay? Yeah. So share with others. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yes. That's great. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Today, we are here to share another interesting story why someone was rejected because the person asked me to share with you. In fact, he asked me to make a video with the audio, which I'm going to make anyway. But first, I want to share this with you, my community members, first, because I value you so much. So, yeah, thank you for the support. As I checked, we are now 703 subscribers. Let's keep going. Yes, let's keep going. In my previous live, which I've not made public yet, that was Monday though, but I'll make it public today. I made it clear that truth, it's like marathon, how sprint 100 meters, it starts just like that, and gets tired. Yeah, that is how lies travel. But for the truth, it stays on just like a marathon, one, 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 one. But in the end, it succeeds. That is how truth is. Hello, hello, Sumiti Adavazanga. Wow. Sorry if I'm not able to pronounce it correctly. Yes, so you are welcome. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? How are you? Where are you reaching us from? This is Adventures of Japan. Good evening from Japan. If you are having a bachelor's degree, then this is a channel for you to stick around to. Yeah, thank you for the likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you are new here, kindly click on the subscribe button, ring the bell, and stay tuned. Oh, India, wow. India. How do they say hello in India? Hello. Is it hello, hello, hello? Namaste, namaste, namaste. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Bra Ino. Is it Bra or I don't know? Sorry, Ino. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for your support. Thailand. Wow. I know Namaste. And also, yeah. Good, good, good. So I have been eating in Indian shops here where I am. There's an Indian shop that even sometimes when I go with my family, they give us discounts because we've been going there a lot. I'm from Ghana and we like spicy food. And Indian shops, they it's like Indians also eat spicy food, and that makes me happy. So anytime we go there, we enjoy ourselves. Sometimes my daughter will ask, would we go to Indian shop again? So yeah, that's something I'm telling you about your country, right? Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Here is Adventures of Japan. Kindly like this live, share with others. I'm just waiting when we get to 10 minutes, then we start going into the details of today. Why someone was rejected. Yes. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. We are together, bro. We are together. Yeah. I really like Indian food. Yes. Naan, cheese naan, whatever. Yeah, really delicious. The first time I took my wife to an Indian shop, that was in Tokyo. Yeah, in Tokyo. I think is it Sumida? Sumida? Yeah, I think Sumida, but Tokyo. Yeah. And she ate the cheese naan. She was like, wow. Yeah, so I like Indian food. I like Indian shops. And in my previous live again, which I'm going to make public after this one, I made people aware that they shouldn't be scared of food because the title was Fear of Becoming an ALT. So I made it clear that, especially when you are coming from Africa, you don't need to be scared of getting your local food. That I don't want to miss my food, so I don't want to apply to become an ALT. No, take the challenge. When you get here, you can get every almost near African food in Indian shops, Nepali shops, or Vietnamese shop. Yes. So I made that known in my videos because I have tasted Indian shops, Indian foods, and I know how authentic they are. Yeah, so you are welcome if you are new here. This is Adventures of Japan. We share information to guide you to secure teaching job in Japan successfully. Yes, and also if you are coming next month, March, you are also welcome because we are going to be sharing tips that will help you as well. Yes, I made videos about the socket system in Japan. Someone was asking me today what type of sockets do they use in Japan. So I just shared the video with the person. Yeah, Japan uses two plug system, only two. So if you are coming from Ghana and any other Africa country that uses three plug system, you should get an adapter. Otherwise, charging your phone or your gadgets, laptop or whatever, might be a bit difficult. Yeah. Yeah. So, all right. So now we are 10 minutes. 10 minutes. So can we start? can we start sharing the details of why somebody was rejected? Yes, why somebody was rejected. So let's take it from experience. What is experience? Experience is something you have been doing for over a period, right? For over a period, which you cannot pay for, because experience, no matter how rich you are, you cannot buy experience. Okay, let's get that clear. No matter how rich you are, even if you walk on money, even if you bath with money, you can never buy experience. That is one thing that not even the richest man can buy. You only have to go through it, and that is why it becomes your experience, right? Good. And so, if you are applying for teaching positions or any other job, not only for Japan, it could be anywhere else, you need to state the fact. You need to say what you have done before, what experience you have. Okay? Since you cannot buy it, it means you don't have to state something which is untrue. I'm just building a point. So stay with me. I'm building a point. So, yes. And again, Japan, this country, is noted for honesty. Yes, Japan is noted for honesty. What this means is that they value honesty, they put honesty here. Any other thing can be here, but honesty, priority, their priority is honesty. That is why it looks so simple when you get your COE and you try to apply for visa. It doesn't take much time if you comply with the directives of the embassy. Easier to get a visa from Japanese embassy. I am saying this because I only went to two Asian countries, China and Japan, and I've seen the difference in trying to acquire the visa. I made it clear in one of my videos that I got my Japanese visa the same day. In fact, before they went on lunch break. Why? Because they believe once you are able to acquire a COE, they believe you are trustworthy, because they believe their government wouldn't just issue a COE to just anybody. And that is why the dispatch companies, before they recruit you, they try to interview you, to try to find out most of the things that they could find out, which should be true, because they don't want to experience the situation whereby they try to apply for document for you from the government, and it might turn out that you have provided something which is untrue. Again, I'm building a point. Okay, we are now coming to talk about why someone was rejected, and I made it clear that the person asked me to share this information with you. So I am going to play the audio for you to hear his own voice. All right. This is why I'm trying to take my time and talk about experience. Why we need to stick to our experience. And I started by saying the only thing that even the richest man in this world can't buy with money is experience. It is something that you need to go through yourself. You need to pass through. If it is work, it means you have done it over a period of time. If it is schooling, it means you have done it over a period of time. As I am doing this video, in fact, if you listen to my beginning videos, you might notice a difference, because I began at fresh. I didn't have the much experience I'm having today. And that is why I'm saying I couldn't have bought the experience. I couldn't say, okay, I have money. I want to buy the experience so that I could start YouTube videos as a pro from the beginning. No, I am still not yet a pro. And I am not here, I'm not making videos to become a pro, just to become a better version of who I am today. All right. If I'm doing live tomorrow, I want to make something better that I am doing in this video. And that is what I aspire for. Yeah, I'm aspiring to become a better version of myself. But I couldn't have gotten this experience from the first video. If you watch my first video and you are watching the subsequent ones, you would notice a great difference. And that is what experience means. It means I have started making videos over time. And that is what is bringing the experience. So the experience is building something, doing something, studying, doing anything over a period of time. All right. I have watched a video of this motivational speaker from India. I think his name is Zaguru. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name well. Zaguru. Yeah, he's a bearded man. Yeah, I really love that man. He once said when he was young, he used to just walk. He likes walking, go on the mountains, walk. People see him as aimless person. But he was just walking for walking's sake, observing things. But when he became old, people now contact him to show them around, which means the walkings he has been doing or he was doing became part of his experience, which helped him to guide other people. So that is experience. He couldn't have bought that experience with money. No. So experience is something we should be honest with. Whatever we have done, if it is one day you have done the thing, that is your experience. Okay? All right. So this is, yeah, let's get to 20 minutes, then we listen to the audio. Okay? 3 minutes more. So, what is your experience that you are bringing to the ALT journey? Like I said, they are looking for you or they are coming to employ you to work with kids. And any experience with kids is super good. All right? Experience being a Sunday school teacher if you are the Christian type, experience doing volunteer works, yeah, voluntary works with any organization is a plus. Whether they are younger kids, older kids, once it is something you have done with children, it is a plus. So on your CV, you could state it. All right. That is what will put you forward of others who haven't done anything before with regards to handling kids, because you might not know that little thing you did with kids Sunday school. Oh, keep quiet. Oh, keep quiet. Yes, it's a lot of experience. People couldn't get that. People cannot pay to get that unless they go through the same system before they will be able to have that. So once you have done it, you have a great tool at your disposal. You can use it to secure the teaching job in Japan. Because remember, they are not looking for teachers. They are looking for people who are willing, have the zeal to teach. Yes, that is why I'm here to encourage you to apply for ALT jobs and also to give you all the red lights, all the don'ts, so that you will not fall a victim of rejection. Although everything I am saying here is a fact, sometimes it might not be your fault. You have done your part, but just that the timing or God knows best. Because everything we do, I believe in God. Yes, I've been telling people that if it is your time, no human being born of another human can stop it. No human being can stop you from coming to Japan. If it's your time, you yourself, you'll be wondering, but what did I do? What have I done? Even the last time I performed better than this time. Why did they pick me this time? Yes, I believe in God. That is also there. All right. Now, we've gotten to 20 minutes. Now, let's listen to this audio carefully. All right. I think it's about 2 minutes. Let's listen to this audio. And please, once you are here, after listening, let's discuss together and see. Okay. Let's discuss together. All right. Hmm. Hi, Brain Stella. You're welcome. Hmm. My people, have you heard that? Have you heard that? Was the audio audible enough? If you have heard it, can you type one, please? I want to be sure if the audio was audible for you to hear. Can you type one? If you are here and you've heard the audio clearly, can you type one, please? Brenny Skeller, you're welcome. Okay, okay. Thank you, thank you. Oh, not that clear. Not that clear. Okay. Let me try one more time. But I haven't shared this in a WhatsApp group. No, I haven't shared this before anywhere because the person asked me to make a video with it. Okay. Just to help others so that they wouldn't fall victim to this. All right. Thank you. Oh, okay. People have heard it. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. What do you think? So you heard it that he inflicted the experience. Hmm? Yeah, I understand. I understand you, bro. Yeah, I understand you mean my WhatsApp group. Yeah, but I was just saying I haven't shared this in any group before. I haven't shared it anywhere before because he asked me to share it. That is why I am now trying to put it forward because I know that very soon the application portals are going to be opened for almost all the dispatch companies. Yeah, So I'm just trying to help people who are potential ALTs who are planning to come to Japan as ALTs to avoid the mistakes that led people to rejection. Yeah, the mistakes that led to people's rejection. Yeah. So that is why I built the point that experience is one thing that no one on this earth can buy with money. So what this tells is that the recruiters, after you submit your documents, after you submit your CV, your everything, they ask, are you on social media? What social media are you on? According to him, he sent several audios. He sent several audios, but I just decided to play this one for you. Yeah, he sent about five several audios. And in this audio, he didn't receive the response. But just that day, he sent this form. The following day, he received the response. And we all know what the response will be. Yeah, he got the response. Because when you submit your documents, they are going to, they have time. Like I said earlier, Japan is an honest country. So they always want to check the background of everyone they are recruiting. Because if you come and it turns out that you submitted something which is not true, it's going to affect the companies as well. And for a company like the one he mentioned, they wouldn't like to encounter any challenge by a single person. Okay? They will try their possible best to avoid entering into trouble with the government because of you. All right? Inflicting your experience might not necessarily mean you are going to create problem for them when they recruit you. But who knows? Once you are able to fake something, once you are able to lie about something, the possibility of you being untruthful at work is high. So they won't take the risk. Do you understand the point? They will not take the risk. Okay? This is why I was trying to build a point that experience, no matter how it is, if you are 1 year old in something, stick to it. Say it and be proud. Within 1 year, I have done this, I have done that, I have the experience of doing this, I have the experience of doing that. So, according to him, in another video of his, he said he didn't even state his LinkedIn account on the form. Hmm? He didn't. But just the name, it means they had time, picked his name, and searched on social media. It means they use LinkedIn because Borderlink is on LinkedIn, Borderlink is on Facebook, Borderlink is on TikTok, Borderlink is on, I think, YouTube. I haven't checked them on YouTube yet though, but yes, sorry, yes. They are on YouTube. They are on YouTube. They might not be active on a particular social media, but it doesn't mean they are not there. They are very active on LinkedIn. Borderlink is super active on LinkedIn. So if you haven't known about, if you don't know about this, check them on LinkedIn. Just go on LinkedIn, type Borderlink. You would see they are super active on LinkedIn. For TikTok, they are not active. For Facebook, yes, they are. For YouTube, so. But for LinkedIn, they are super active. So the fact that he was on TikTok, he was on LinkedIn, even though he didn't submit his details on LinkedIn, they used his name, checked through his profile, and got to know that, hey, you lied. Guys, is this what we want? No, I don't think we want this. So please, if it is 1 year you have experienced something, stick to it. You see, he was scared. He said, Borderlink is first company he applied to. Yes, Borderlink is his company, the first company he applied to. He was scared whether the 1 year experience would be enough for him to be recruited or not. But that fear pushed him to do something which is not rather the best. Do you get the point? And so the point I am trying to put across here is that stick to whatever experience you have, even if it is 1 month. If you are denied because of inexperience, it is far better than being denied because you have put something which is untruth on your documents. Supposing he managed to put the experience on the uh, LinkedIn site 2 years, when it matches the CV he presented, there wouldn't have been a problem. But you see, this is why I think telling a lie or telling something which is untrue is much more difficult than telling the truth. Because if you say something which is untrue, you need to think, think, think of possible defenses, possible ways to defend it, right? Aha. You understand? In order to be safe, you just need to state what you have and you be bold to speak to what you know, what you have, what you can do. I just don't know how to explain this. I felt so sad for him because according to the audio, from the audio, you will realize that even the way the interviewer detected that disparity because in his LinkedIn and the CV he presented, he was confused. That is why he even mentioned that the Japanese language wasn't okay. So if you are new here, let's listen to the audio one more time. One more time, okay? Let's see if this time it will be a bit louder.
So I did one-on-one interview. This is what I'm going to say now. I think maybe you would use it as a video, I guess. And it's not about honesty.
So about
So
honesty.
I inflated my experience as a teacher.
Inflicted
So I had
experience
a
as a
year
teacher.
experience as a teacher, business studies teacher,
Mhm.
and I felt that it wasn't strong enough to
Mhm.
be picked by Borderlink because Borderlink was my first ALT. Was my first. It was the first company I applied to,
Mhm.
and I thought that okay, 1 year experience will not even make me. They will not even consider my application, and I said okay, let me just make it 3 years, and I was able to at least something I was able to defend. So I did that, and in the one-on-one interview, I was asked how many years of experience, and I stood by it.
Mhm.
But
He
it
stood by it.
backfired, I guess, because the recruiter, the interviewer, checked my background and found out that it was actually 1 year. This was going smoothly, like the interview was going smoothly. For me, it was going smoothly. I did the teaching demo very well, and yeah, my Japanese was that was another place that
You see, he did the teaching demo very well, but because of, in my view, I think because of the way it was detected, but it was detected that he inflicted the experience. It affected his Japanese, right? Let's listen to it. Let's continue.
had issues. I guess I was too nervous, so I couldn't really remember some certain things.
You see, he became nervous. Yes, we don't need to put ourselves into this. No, it's not worth it. Okay? Yeah, it's not worth it. Let's finish it up.
So yeah, and it got to that part where it mentioned the experience, and she told me that what she's seen on my LinkedIn account is 1 year, and I had totally forgotten that she actually posted something there on my LinkedIn.
You see, he completely forgot. He completely forgot because for LinkedIn, it is one of the websites that genuine things are there. Yeah, 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 because you know, bro, it's not easy to say something which you know is untrue. That's the fact. So inwardly, he knows that no, I have done something which I shouldn't have done. He knows. Okay. That is why it has affected him. From the audio, you realize it, right? Yeah. Like I was saying, LinkedIn is one of the sites that you can find genuine information. Yeah. Even though in my language we say, uh, apa da siadama mensali. Mensal apa da siadama, which means every house has a mensa. In Ghana, when we say in every house there's a mensa, we understand. Yeah, I don't know about any other country that uses this term though, because in Ghana, yeah, anyway, let me not digress. So he ought to put authentic information there. So when Borderlink saw it, they saw or they thought that that is an authentic information. Just to realize that it's not collaborating or it's not synchronizing with the one he presented on the form, there will surely be an issue. Yeah, yeah, you are right. Yeah, my time too. It was just 5 minutes. Okay. So you are right. For the demo, he got it. But the Japanese, let's finish it up.
So I am waiting for the results since last week, Thursday, because I did the interview on Thursday. This is the third working day. He said 2 to 5 working days. So I'm actually waiting for it. So I really don't know if it will penalize me. I know Japanese people are pretty uh, into being honest, but I
Yes.
don't know if this one thing, because it's actually eating me up.
Mm,
So I don't know if this one thing will penalize me.
mm,
What do you think?
mm. Yes. He knows that Japanese people are honest. So I don't know what pushed him, but we cannot blame him. We are not blaming him. It happened already. So he asked me, what do I think? And I'm also asking you, please, if you are in my position, or if you are in my position and this kind of question is being asked to you, this audio has been sent to you with this question, what do you think? Please, how will you answer this question? Kindly write it in the comment section, please. Kindly write it in the comment section. Let's see. How would you advise this brother? Yes, what do you think? I have made a mistake. I put out an information or a piece of information which is untrue about me. I inflated my experience and now I was caught. What do you think? Well, you think the problem was in the demo. He said he did the demo okay. He said the demo was okay. Okay. You think the demo was the problem, right? Even though he think it was okay. All right. I was not there. You and I were not there. We are just suggesting, right? We are just guessing, thinking ahead that this might be the problem. Okay. You have a point though. You have a point. Yes. How about you? Ino. Ino, how about you? What do you think? Nana Hayford, what do you think? If a brother sends this to you and asks for your view, what do you think? My brother, don't think anybody can answer. Oh. It's not that simple to everybody, right? Hmm. Yeah, yeah. There is no shame in coming clean. That's the point. You know, no shame in coming clean. But well, this is why I am sharing this to inform any potential person that hey, You don't have to. If you present your clean sheet and you have not been selected, at least you are bold. Even not being selected adds to your experience, right? It adds to your experience. At least if you attend an interview, whether it was successful or not, you will learn something new. Yes, yes. They ask what you've written on the form before going into the demo. Yeah. So I think, in my view, I think everything has affected him. When he realized that he's been caught, I think it has affected him. Yeah, and it will affect his performance, no matter how prepared he is. It might surely affected him. Yeah. So yeah, you've seen it. Just like myself, I keep saying in my videos and my lives that the first time I applied, the first year I applied, I couldn't make it. Why? Simply because when the link was shared with me, by then I was a student in China. A colleague or a friend just shared the link with me that, my brother, this is an opportunity to teach in Japan. Let's try it. I was like, okay. I just didn't want to ignore it so that the person will feel hurt. You know, sometimes when you are valued, somebody values you and shares something with you. If you don't act upon it, tomorrow, if they get something very important than even the one they share with you today, they might not share with you. So for me, if I get something like that, even if I don't really need it, in order to show respect to the person, I try to do it. Because if the person hasn't respected me, he wouldn't have shared it with me. So I reciprocate that respect by applying. So after applying, I did not do any research. I just didn't do anything because after applying, hmm, hmm, a very expensive lesson. Yeah, very, very expensive lesson. Hmm, hmm. Yeah, yes. The truth is he has been denied. He hasn't been given the opportunity. Yeah, he has been denied. But we just can't pin it to the fact that he has been denied because he inflicted his experience, because Borderlink will not give you any reason for rejecting you. So the truth is he has been denied, but we don't know why. But I think this is an opportunity for all of us to learn. And he has learned the hard way, like you have said, the expensive way. Yeah, he has learned an expensive lesson, which I don't think he will repeat again. Yeah, we all wish him the best. Me, I encourage him to try again. He shouldn't give up. Yeah, he should try again because you might not know. Yeah, just try. But next time, put your house in order. Now you know that, hey, you don't have to. If you need to go and correct something on your LinkedIn account or correct something on your CV, you do it. Yeah. Yo, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's why we are here. We need to educate ourselves. We need to learn. We need to relearn in order to progress, right? Yeah. So let me continue with my story. So I applied. I didn't do any research because I thought I was just doing it because a friend shared with me. So to be honest, I didn't even understand what the abbreviation ALT stands for. Can you imagine? When I remember this thing, sometimes I laugh at myself a lot. How can you go into an interview without even knowing the meaning of the job you are going to do? And the fact is, I didn't know. I didn't know. So, and an interview is an interview. I have never attended any online interview. That was supposed to be my first time. Even though I know if I'm going to an interview, I need to dress formally. But I took that one to be an online interview, so I didn't even dress formally. It was in October or December. I think it was in December 2020. Yeah, December 2020. So it was still winter. The time I chose was 10 a.m. Japan. And because Japan is leading China with just an hour, it was 9 a.m. in China. So that day, I just woke up, wore my winter jacket, put on my winter cap, and that time it was Skype call. So we were put into Skype groups, and the interviewer was messaging us, "Oh, how are you? I am your interviewer. I'll be I'll be putting through the call at exactly 9 o'clock in China. That's 10 o'clock Japan. So everybody get ready." We were responding in the group. We were responding. I was responding, but I didn't know I need to dress up formally. So on the dot, the call came, and you need to answer. I answered. When I saw everybody, I was demoralized because everyone was in suit except me. Yes. Yeah. For the interview, they sent message that they cannot continue. Yes, Nana, they surely got back to him. They sent him a message that unfortunately they cannot proceed with him at this time. And they don't give response, they don't give reason in their messages. So they actually sent him a message after he sent me this audio. And he made me aware that they have sent him a message. Yeah. So that's it. Yes, now it's just Google. Now it's just Google Form. So yeah. So like I was saying, I was so down spirited that morning. So I just don't know whether to hide my face or whatever because I couldn't even take off the winter cap again. I couldn't have done it. Or I found it difficult to do. No, I didn't do it. I was just there and I I was asking a lot of questions. Why didn't I take this serious? So the question was put and everybody took turns. I couldn't even speak. I said my morale was down. So after the interview, like they told us within 5 working days, like 5 business days, we'll hear from them if we are proceeding to the next step or not. After the interview, I just told myself, hey, if I receive that email saying that I have passed this stage, going to the next stage. Yeah, guys, are you here with me? Yeah, hello. Yeah, Nana, are you here? Can you hear me again this time? Okay. All right. Okay. Is it okay now? Is it okay now? Hmm. All right. Thank you. Thank you. I think we can continue. I just hope that it wouldn't end up like me speaking to myself alone. Yes. So, like I was saying, I told myself if it happened that they sent me an email that I proceed to the next stage, ah, I would have broadcast to everybody that I don't trust this company. This company is not serious. Because I don't see why they should tell somebody like me who didn't do anything, who couldn't even, I wasn't even aware of the meaning of ALT, assistant language teacher. How would I proceed to the next level? I wouldn't understand it. So luckily, it was a bad message, but I say luckily. Yeah, because I was expecting it. The message came, I think, within 3 days, and that, oh, we are sorry. We appreciate your whatever your ability to work as an ALT with Borderlink, but we are sorry we cannot proceed with you at this time. And please understand that. But you know that message. If you have received that message before, you know. So I was like, I breathed a heavy sigh of relief. I said, Yes, now I know, yes, this company is a serious company. So the following year, now I know that everything is genuine. They are serious. So I applied again in 2021, July. I applied again. And here I am. Do you get the point? So there's no shame in faking anything. Yeah, whatever you can do, that is what you need to do. And this is the topic we are discussing today. And I thank you all for sharing in this topic. All right? You don't have to fake anything. You don't have to inflate your experience. If you are new here, we are talking about experience. The need for you to stick to your experience. If it is 1 day experience, you need to stick to it, because experience can never be bought with money. No, no matter how rich you are, you can never buy experience with money, because it is something that you have done over a period of time. All right. Yeah, shout out to everybody who has been part of this family. Yes, we've been growing, and we are now past 700. Wow. I couldn't have been this far without your support. Yes, I couldn't have done it. Imagine only me sitting here talking to myself and the camera without you contributing, helping us dialogue. How would it have been? So I am so much appreciative of your support. Thank you so much. And if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe, join the family, because my goal is to see you in Japan. All right. I am determined to give you all the tips, all the guidelines, all the do's, all the don'ts in order to make you succeed. Yes, the fact that I was not able to get any direct information like this before I came, it doesn't stop me from telling you. Okay? So please stick to what you know. If you have any further question, you can ask. Yes, if you join my WhatsApp group, even though it is not that active, I keep telling people it's not a group that we are so active. But if you have any question, drop it there. If you are asleep, there are people, there are colleagues, you keep sharing ideas and you get it done. Yes, yes. Anybody who plans something and keep pushing towards it will surely succeed. Because you know what? The thing is, traveling outside, it's not like uh, I will use Ghana. It's not like you are in point A in Ghana, let's say, or you are in Accra, you want to visit your friend in Medina. So you just join a trotro, a popular vehicular system in Ghana we call trotro. You just join a trotro, oh, Medina, Medina, Cirque, Medina, Medina, and you are gone. No, traveling outside your country involves a lot of planning. All right. It could take months, it could take years for it to materialize. Yes. And this has reminded me again. Let me share this my experience. I shared it in, I think, in one of my TikTok videos. I am a professionally trained teacher from Ghana, right? And should I say fortunately or unfortunately, I was part of the last batch of certificate A teachers, which means our year badge was 2006. Yeah, 2006, 2006. We were the last batch of certificate A teachers. From 2007, they started issuing diploma certificates. Good. So, after I tried to acquire my degree, bachelor's, which I succeeded in. Oh, okay. So you were the diplomate right after us, right? Okay, that's good. That's good. Yes. So after I successfully acquired my bachelor's in 2013, Oh, PTC. Wow. One of the oldest training colleges, right? PTC. Akropong, I think. Yeah, PTC. Hmm. I am from Turkey. Gafo. Oga. Pata pata. Yes, yes. So I acquired my bachelor's in 2013 from Winneba. Yeah, Winneba. Yes. So um, after that, I tried to. We are, we are all trying to improve upon our status, right? I was trying to switch to the services, one of the services, preferably Air Force. So I was introduced to somebody to help me out. And the person, I don't know how to describe the person, but the guy looking very, you see him just normal, but the way this guy was taking me around, we went to places that I couldn't have gone by myself. No, we went to high places. Sometime when not one day, I think a week or two, we've been going. He will go and talk to people. Then after those our rounds, then I sat down. I was like, hey, really? Is this teaching job really helping? Ah, oh, okay, okay. So, so, okay, maybe when you were coming, I was leaving or something like that. Yeah, yeah. I left 2013, so it means yeah, I was 2 years ahead of you. Okay, in Winneba, that's fine. Not, life is not a race, it's never a race. So this guy, when we were talking, whilst we were going around, we keep chatting, and you will see that her perception about the teaching job, the way they see the teaching job, my brother, right from our encounter, my heart left the teaching field. Yes, that was in 2013. My heart left the teaching job. But I was saying this because I mentioned earlier that traveling outside a country or traveling outside your country, it's not like going from point A to point B, just like you feel like I have not seen point B again for a while. So let me just take my bag and just go, join a car and go, or sit in your own vehicle and go. No, traveling involves planning. So from that year, I started working towards it. Even though I was still with the teaching job, I was doing my job to the best of my ability. All right. From there, I became a district cultural coordinator, and I went to a municipality. I was a municipal cultural coordinator. But in all those things, as I was doing that job, within me, I am very certain that my heart has left the job. So I was looking for avenues how I would do it. I did not fold my arms, right? I did not fold my arms. I was doing my job as expected of me while looking for opportunities that could take me out of the job. My goal is to just leave the job, not necessarily leaving the country, because that time I had no idea of leaving the country. I never dreamt of leaving the country. No. So, in planning all those things, and I love social media. Yes, I love social media. So, I like to join groups. I like to join groups, honestly. So, one day I joined a group. We are in a group, and another link was sent in that group. And a message added to the link was if you want to attend school in China, join this group. I was like, really? Okay. Just click on it, join the group, reading messages. Mm. When you join the group, then the person said, if you have any question, feel free to ask. The agent is in China. He will respond. Right? Okay. People were asking, some of us, we are slow learners, so we observe first before we ask our questions. So I was observing. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Is this going to work? Hmm. So then I also started asking questions. Then I realized that the person has someone in Tema who we can talk to personally, we can visit. So that was something that gave us confidence, as you said. So we follow the instructions. At first, you pay this amount, you pay into dollar account where I was living, Volta region. The bank was, I forgot the bank name. There was no such bank. So I need to go to Accra in order to pay. Yes. So I went and paid, met the person, gave the person the receipt, and we started from there. As I'm making this video, as I'm making this live stream, the one who took me to China, I was in China, he was in China, but we have never met one on one as I'm making this live stream. Yes. So just through WhatsApp group, I was able to leave the country for the first time. That was in 2018. Yes. I left Ghana on 6th March 2018 for the first time. Oh yeah. It's an it's an interesting story, right? Yes. So traveling involves a lot of planning. You might need disappointments. I remember, like I was saying, I didn't know anything about traveling. So one day yeah, someone chat me on Facebook Messenger. Somebody died from my place, and a young guy for that matter, and we were all lamenting on social media. And I also commented under the person's video, that obituary picture. Then another person privated me that, oh, trying to describe himself to me. I have forgotten. He said, oh, I helped him before in learning music. I was like, oh, really? Okay, so where are you now? He said, no, I'm in the US. I said, wow, US. How did you get there? This was in 2014. Yes, 2014. He said, oh, it was like this, like that. He will help me. I said, okay, I'm ready. Then he asked me, do you have a passport? Do you know? Or can you imagine? As of 2014, I didn't even know you need a passport to travel. Yes, yes. I didn't know you need a passport in order to travel. I didn't know. This is my honest experience I'm sharing with you. Then I said, passports? No, I don't have it. He said, okay, I should get one. I said, okay. That was when I started working on a passport. Yes. Because like I said earlier, I was planning my exit because my heart left the job. But I was still there because I did not have any other opportunity to exit. So I did not exit whilst waiting for opportunity. I was there while working on other opportunities. So long and short, I got a passport. Even the passport, I got the person who did it for me from a WhatsApp group. Another WhatsApp group. Yes, another WhatsApp group. So if I say I love social media, you understand me. Yes, I got a passport from WhatsApp group. I went to China through a WhatsApp group. Yes, that's it. That's me. If you haven't heard this before, or if you have heard it before, like a movie, I am here telling you my life experience live. Yes, it happened to me. Good. So, long and short, I got the passport. But guess what? When I got back to the person who asked me to try and get a passport, when I said, okay, now the passport is ready, how do we go about it? No answer. Hey, this life. Yes, no answer. I didn't get any response. So I was tired of messaging because communication is two ways. If you message me and I don't reply, I don't respond, you message again, I don't respond. It means I am sending out a signal to you that, hey, I don't need your message, right? So that is how I took it. I'm telling you, no show after the passport. My honest experience, my life experience, I'm sharing with you. After the passport, no show. I tried. So I had to just advise myself. Yes. But the good thing is, I was able to know that you need a passport to travel through him. Hi, this life. Yeah. So sometimes certain things happen to us for us to learn, right? We learn from it. Yeah. So not everything that we should see as a bad thing. Truth is, he didn't fulfill the promise he gave me. But through him, I was able to know that I need a passport and I got one. So I should be thankful to him, I think. Yeah, so wherever you are, I won't mention your name, but thank you so much. Yes. So after the passport, that is where I got another link and I joined the group and I was able to travel to China as a student. You understand? Ah, that is how life is. So from 2014 or 2013 that I said my heart left the teaching job, but I was still working. 2014, no, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 2018 was the time I was able to leave the teaching job. Do you get the point? So you need to be working on your next move. You don't have to sit down at one place. You need to plan it. Somebody might plan traveling within a year, it will be successful. Okay? Anybody who plans traveling outside the country within a month or two, that person is not a first time traveler. That person is not somebody like me who is struggling to to make it somewhere else. Probably the person has people outside who are inviting him or her. But a first time traveler, a commoner like me, you can't do that within months. Or yeah, months could be 12 and above. You can't do that within a month or two. Okay? It needs proper planning. Mine was about 4 years. Yours could be less. Yes, it doesn't necessarily mean that everyone's should be the same. No. You can plan at least a year, it could be materialized. You could achieve it if you plan it well, right? Yeah. My brother, it's not about the teaching. Like I said, when I worked with the person, the comments, the comments about teaching, the comments about teachers. So it's not about the teaching job itself because everyone is a teacher. Right from your home, you are a teacher. If you are a family man, you are a teacher. You are a teacher to your wife. You are also a student at the same time, but you teach. As a leader, you will teach. So being a teacher is natural, in my view. But it's not about the job. It's about how teachers were regarded, how teachers were perceived, how teachers were treated. You understand? That is the point. Aha. Nana, do you get my point? Aha. Yes, I am a teacher here. I am a teacher. So you should understand that it's not about the teaching job. Aha. I want to hear your thoughts. Do you get my point? Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. That's how it is. So I want I want people to come. But the fact is, I don't have the power to just airlift people. That is why I'm giving all the tips. I'm sure somebody will pick something from what I'm saying. Well, maybe it might not make sense to everybody though. But yeah, I'm hopeful that somebody will learn from it and prepare. And also don't feel disappointed that, oh, I applied 1 year, I wasn't picked, so I don't want to try. No, don't give up. If I had given up, I wouldn't have been here to be able to share all this with you. Okay? Aha. That is why I need you to also come so that whatever I am saying, you can also complement it and say, oh, yeah, yeah, what he's saying is true, or what he's saying is false. Aha. Because you are here already, you will know whether what I'm saying is true or false. Aha. Share. I was telling people when I came here first in China, the jumping, you know, what I was earning was more than as I was a worker, a teacher here in Japan. As for China, there, I tell people if you want to earn money, if money is your priority, then try to go to China. But if peace of mind is your priority, come to Japan. And somebody might also ask, how do you define money or how do you define peace of mind? Ah, it's not easy, man. Because someone will say money gives him peace of mind, right? And someone will also say peace of mind is what he or she sees as money because it's priceless, right? So depending on how you value or you see them, depending on how you see them, you can choose. Hi, what I was earning in China as a student who was jumping was more than what I got here first and was earning. So I tell people you need to have people in your life that even if you say this, I won't tell anybody, there should be somebody that you can talk to about certain things. So when I got the job first, I showed my pay, everything, because Borderlink, well, that time, I don't know if they still do it these days. They sent me the offer, what I'm supposed to be paid, everything. So I showed it to some people that, hey, look at this. Is it worth it? Then the person said, it's part of adventure. If I were you, I will go for it. I was like, okay. The person didn't say go for it. And that was what I love because I was given the opportunity to decide. Yes. Then I sat down. I was like, I love adventure. However, the cash too matters. But how do I do this? So I thought through it for some days. Yeah, because Borderlink will give you time to respond. So after thinking through it, I was like, okay, let me take it up. So I accepted the offer, and here I am today. Yeah. So in fact, China, I miss China, but well, it's okay. It's okay. Jongo and jumping. Jongo and jumping. I don't know if it's still same today though. But yeah, if you plan of living for a long term, then still choose Japan. Because China, the only thing is money. You will face real racism. Yes, real racism. If you've been to China before, Yeah, I remember one day I went to a supermarket, and if you live in China, you know that it's the old ladies that take care of their grandchildren whilst the parents go for work or go to work. So one day I went to a supermarket, and this old lady was holding the grandchild. Then I went to say hello. The girl saw me. The granddaughter saw me and was crying. Then I went to say, oh, be a pa, ni jema he ta jema bupa. Hmm? To my face, I was like, Then off I went because I was so shocked. A friend told me that, oh, when I got to China, a friend told me sometimes it's better you don't even understand the language. I didn't understand it. I didn't believe it until that day when it was told to me in my face, "Nijema, hey, Tadzema Bupa." I don't want to translate into English. Hi, China. Yeah, but it's all it's all for the best. Had it not because of that experience, I don't know if I will be here today. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for joining us. To wrap up this, we discussed about how not to inflate, yeah, how not to inflate our experiences. However, yeah, is it how no, whatever we have done, no matter how short the period is, that is enough to take us to wherever we wish to be. Okay? Because experience is something built over time. Okay, I believe we will learn something from this short, oh, it's not even short, more than an hour. Yeah, I believe we will learn something from this live stream. I thank you so much. Kindly share if you are new here. Don't forget to subscribe. So, you must say, Dajubu desu ka? Dajubu desu ka? Ato. Ah, hi. Arigato gozaimasu. Hmm. Oh, thank you, bro. Thank you so much too. Yes. So I believe we've learned something from this. If you are new here, kindly subscribe and share with your friends because on this channel, what we do is to give you all the authentic information that will guide you to land the job. Arigato gozaimasu. Yeah, thank you so much. Let's keeping up. Don't give up, and we will all make it. Cheers, guys. See you tomorrow.